I did exactly what I needed to do in the ring, I feel, as far as sparring and everything. Took care of my hands, took care of my body, and mentally I'm in a better place than I've ever been.
With the win, what do you want next?
I want to enjoy my victory. I want to spend time with my kids for the rest of the summer, and we'll talk after this. I don't know. Honestly, I don't care.
What's the prediction for the main event?
I don't know, man. That's a tough one because I know Thurman is a kind of an obscure fighter, but he's really smart in the ring, so it's hard to tell. But I feel like he opens up too much, so I feel like maybe Pacquiao's gonna catch him with a short hook or something.
Even at being 40, you think that Pacquiao can still catch him?
Oh yeah. I mean, Pacquiao is not human when it comes to that, so he can definitely hurt Thurman.
What do you think the last couple of years? Your brother has really started to take off. Is there any type of rivalry between yourself, or you just support each other? How does that work?
I mean, we talk shit to each other all the time, but I mean, yeah, I have to talk. I have to bring him down a little bit because he sometimes loses his footing. So I gotta be like, hey, shut up! Like, you still haven't done anything. This is an intern where you're still not a full champ. But I try to keep him motivated and just show him the ropes and the way around the mistakes that I've made.
Because he's got a big fight himself coming up next
Yes,
month.
sir.
And how is it? You fought down there close to home. How is the atmosphere when you guys are there? Yourself too, when you're fighting close to your hometown friends.
It's great, man. The fans down there are amazing, but I feel like it's a lot more responsibility when you're fighting close to home as far as when it comes to media and the fans. So they expect a lot more out of you. They expect you to be at more places, to make more appearances, and I feel that I prefer fighting out of my hometown, to be honest. But just because it takes so much leading up to the fight, and then the fans get mad if you're in a bad mood or whatever, and it's like, you don't understand. Like, I'm trying to cut weight. There's so much going on. I have a fight coming up, but the fans are amazing down there, and my brother's gonna enjoy that.
I want to say this is the first camp in a while, at least, it's been scheduled for welterweight. I don't know, how does that feel? Has camp been a little better? How has that been, being able to kind of eat a little bit?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I've actually been thinking about that the last few days. I mean, even 140, I feel like would be easy for me to make. It obviously would take more discipline, but the thing is that, like I said, for my last fight, something went down a week and a half before the fight that it just threw everything off, and it just sucks because, I mean, I'm a professional. I've been doing this for a long time. This is my livelihood, so it's not like I'm out screwing around partying and just blowing off the weight cut, But yeah, like I said, for this one I'm healthy. I should have no problem with the weight, and that's about it. I just want to be healthy. That's it.
Does it frustrate you? I feel I kind of heard some frustration in your voice, almost like you do take it serious, and I feel like because of those mishaps of weight before, maybe the fan stigma on you is that, oh, he doesn't work hard, he's not really dedicated. Do you want to address, that kind of?
I mean, I really don't care to address it. It is what it is. I mean, the people that, I'm not saying the fans don't matter, but my manager and the promoters and all that, they know that I'm not out screwing around. So to me, that's ultimately what matters. My coach knows, my team knows, and they see me. They're in camp with me, so they see that I take this serious. It's just, shit happens, and there's nothing you can do about that, and that's why I've said. And I mean, it might be getting old because I keep saying it, it's just damage control at this point. But I've had so many injuries. Like I said, I've been doing this for 24 years, man. It takes a toll on the body. So other than that, like I said, for this one, I'm healthy. Everything's looking good. I'm probably on weight right now. I haven't checked. I just got back from the gym. But if not, I still have, 2.5 days to make weight. And if not, I should be on weight right now. So like I said, as long as I'm healthy, everything should be good.
And you said earlier that you didn't see Ugas' fight with Porter. Is that a common thing? You don't normally watch?
Yeah, I don't watch boxing at all.
You don't watch boxing at all?
No.
Oh, wow. So you don't.
It's been my life for 24 years, like I said, so I'm tired
You're
of
good
it.
with it on the off time?
Yeah, when I'm off, I don't like to be involved in boxing unless it's like my brother's fight or something, then I'm definitely going to go, But other than that, I try to stay away from it as much as possible.
Last question, guys. With that being said, they're supposed to announce here shortly the Spence and Porter fight. I know you've seen, obviously, a lot of Spence just growing up in Texas. What do you think of that fight, and who do you think wins?
I think Spence stops him.
Stops him?
Yeah, because I think, Porter's a strong fighter, don't get me wrong. I just think he opens up a lot, and I feel like Spence is going to catch him. But, Spence is a monster, though. I remember when I fought him, I'm not trying to use this as any anchor or anything, but when I fought him in the amateurs, I felt his strength, and he's well, like I said about Pacquiao, he's almost not human when it comes to that. He's just freak of nature when it comes to his strength. And
Really big too for the weight.
yeah. So I fought him at 141 in the amateurs, and he went up in weight. And that when I went down to 135 for pros, so that's why I was having a lot of trouble with weight early on in my career. And I feel like I put my body through so much too, having to cut back down to 135 for the pros.
Are you going to stay at 147 then? You feel like this
I feel great.
Oh, you do.